10 of the best prince and princess stories. Little Briar Rose. This popular fairy story by the Brothers Grimm is known today as Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, a king and queen ruled in a land where there were 13 fairies. The king and queen had no children. Each day they wished that they might be blessed with one. One day, the queen saw a poor little fish stranded on the riverbank. Gently, she put it back into the river. Before swimming away, the fish lifted its head out of the water and said, "As thanks for helping me, you will soon have a daughter." When the queen gave birth to a baby girl, the king was overjoyed. He decided to hold a great feast and invited everyone, including the fairies. Unfortunately, the king had only 12 gold dishes, so one fairy was not invited. At the feast, each fairy gave their best gift to the child, but before the 12th fairy could do so, the 13th fairy arrived. In revenge for not being invited, she cried, "When the king's daughter becomes 15, she will be pricked by a spindle and fall down dead." The 12th fairy was able to alter the curse slightly by saying, "She will not die, but she will sleep for 100 years." The fearful king had all the spindles in the land burnt. By the time the princess was 15, the curse had been forgotten. On her birthday, the princess explored the castle and discovered an old woman in a turret room spinning yarn on a spindle. She asked if she might try. In an instant, her finger was pricked. Feeling tired, she went to lie down and fell asleep. Every living thing in the castle also fell asleep, and a large hedge of thorns grew around the castle, so that people trying to get inside were torn to pieces. One day, 100 years later, a prince, hearing about the curse, decided to investigate. By this time, the curse had lifted and he got into the castle easily. When he found the princess, he fell in love with her on sight. It took one kiss to wake her, and do you know what happened? They married and lived happily ever after. Italian poet, courtier, and fairy tale collector Giambattista Basile called this tale Sun, Moon, and Talia. The Brothers Grimm retold the fairy tale we know today, calling it Little Briar Rose.